Hello again, and happy fall, Trailblazers. I'm Sam.
And my name is Thomas. Welcome back to Trailblazer Media. This broadcast, we're talking about AACT's restaurant grand opening, a detailed look into this year's school lunch, and many important announcements during this time of year.
Let's begin. Recently, AACT has had so many awesome opportunities to experience more of the outside world. Seniors visited the state capitol and UNR for Nevada Bound, and fire science students visited Station 33 just last week. Already, this school year has been full of real-world experiences for Trailblazers. This has allowed students to see more outside the classroom, engaging with others in their interests or even future paths for careers in college. These are opportunities you don't want to miss.
We have an exciting announcement. The 2025-2026 yearbook is on sale now, and the price will start to rise by next semester. But for now, starting at $45, you'll pay it straight to the bookkeeper, along with any senior pages. There are $50 for a half page and $100 for a full page. Families can submit a form with messages and photos to Mrs. Whitfield. Please see here for more information. Lastly, a reminder to everyone to submit their most likely to votes and senior quotes, if you haven't already. Now, from the Culinary Academy, Gio is going to tell us about AACT's restaurant grand opening.
This November, AACT's restaurant held its grand opening featuring the first 2 restaurant days of the school year. We got to take a look at the behind the scenes of what goes into hosting one of these restaurant days. The planning, food preparations, and decor all used to operate. The restaurant is open to the general public, allowing for reservations and walk-ins from parents, staff, and the community. Restaurants are held from 11:30 to 12:30 on select Thursdays throughout the school year. These events enable culinary students to experience what it's like to work in a professional environment, preparing them for their future careers.
It's incredible to think that these are high school students that are putting this together. This is something I feel like you would see at any nice restaurant you would go to downtown, and to see high school students being able to present a meal so beautifully is pretty impressive.
Each restaurant is hosted by a different student with their chosen themes. The hosting student has creative control over their own menus and decorations and leads the kitchen for the day. After service, culinary seniors get the chance to sit together and enjoy a meal, reflecting on their hard work.
Well, the theme that I chose for my restaurant this year was Dia de los Muertos, and I was really excited to showcase this theme because it was the first year that I had ever celebrated Dia de los Muertos with my family. So by choosing this, I really wanted to showcase this more elegant and beautiful side of Mexico that most people don't realize when they think of Mexican cuisine. They think of tacos and tortas, but there's this entire other perspective that I just really wanted to highlight and relate to the whole candle lightings and honoring our past relatives.
These restaurant days are a great way for culinary students to show off their hard work and share a piece of themselves with their guests. Be on the lookout for upcoming dates in January to make your reservation. Reporting for Trailblazer Media, I'm Gio Whittey.
It's impressive to see our peers working so hard and producing amazing work at these restaurants. Thanks, Gio. As everyone knows, the weather has been getting much colder with a lot of rain this past week, and with the mountains receiving snow, nearby ski resorts are starting to open up. Popular resorts like Mammoth, Heavenly, North Star, and Palisades are planning to open this week. Mount Rose is still waiting for a bit more snow for solid runs, so keep an eye out for the opening.
Yeah, you'll want to bundle up after being out in this weather. Good thing we have a cozy lunch coming up right before finals week. On Friday, December 12th, during lunch, the Polar Express will be screened in the Commons with hot chocolate available to students.
Yeah, it'll be a nice treat on our last day before finals.
For sure. And speaking of lunchtime, if you haven't noticed already, AACT's lunches have been a bit different this year. Gerardo is going to tell us all about this change.
Welcome to AACT, where we exceeded many expectations with our newly cooked meals. Instead of processed products, AACT is now serving healthy meals that are made in the kitchen and served fresh for our hardworking students.
I like how there's multiple options now, and it's not just the same meals every day. You could choose different options based off the schedule that the cafeteria ladies have set up. I think they're really good. I think it helps give a slight variety to the students who get hot lunch that can't bring their own cold lunch. So it's good to have a new meal every day.
Over the summer, our lunch ladies at AACT switched food companies to Southwest Food Service Excellence in order to provide a new, healthier approach to the cafeteria food.
We got a new food company. We were with one company, but then over the summer we went to a new Southwest Distribution Food Center.
Students that attend AACT are now taking a liking to this new approach, and many staff have tried these benefiting meals as well, stating that these products are fresher and richer in taste and quality, believing that we took a great turn for providing greater, pleasing meals for our students.
I believe that we've seen a huge turnaround for the cafeteria this year at AACT, and that's in major part to the new nutrition service menu that has been rolled out. My understanding is Washoe County went with a new food vendor who is focused on taste and more relevant flavors for high schoolers. And I know for a fact we've seen increased sizes in the lines at lunchtime here in the Commons. We see a lot more kids wanting hot lunch, getting excited about the street tacos, some of the homemade pasta sauces. I know I love the salsas. All in all, I think it was a great pivot for Washoe County and for our school.
With our new company, Southwest Food Service Excellence, we are looking into a more collaborative work ethics with culinary, achieving many benefits for our school. Having this amazing change, we can expect upscale food and trustworthy products reaching in our community.
I think the change, switching over to the Southwest Food Excellence group is going to be a great change for Washoe County School District as a whole. They are starting apparently with only a one-year contract right now, but that's, I think, to show what they can do. And they've been really open in working with the school district and with the different programs. They're even interested in working with culinary to do some collaboration work at the schools with culinary programs. And I think that's going to be a really great change as far as the upscale food, the better tasting food, the stuff the kids want to eat. I think it's going to be a great change.
This great leap into a new school life has been positively great for our community, providing meals for those who need it. We're also looking into special meals on the holidays as well, so stay tuned for those delicious meals as new exquisite surprises are sure to be headed our way. Reporting for Trailblazer Media, I'm Gerardo Mederos.
That's super cool to know. Thank you, Gerardo. Many JSL projects have been in the works. For example, one group benefiting the Domestic Violence Resource Center is partnering with the Red Robin here in Reno. All students and families are invited to dine out on specific fundraising days. Just mention the AACT fundraiser when ordering your food. 20% of the proceeds will go to the children's program. These days are coming up on November 29th, December 7th, 12th, and 19th. The JSL group is planning to raise over $500 throughout the year, so watch out for future fundraiser dates.
An announcement from us here in video production, the theme for Film Festival X has been announced. Join us for a haunting screening on Friday, May 15th, to witness this year's paranormal-themed festival. The screening is held at Reno Public Market from 6 to 9 p.m. and is completely free to attend, so please bring friends and family. We hope to see you there. On the topic of competitions, we'll hear from Colton and multiple CTSO presidents.
Here at the Academy of Arts, Careers, and Technology, our competitions don't happen on a field or in a court. Our competitions are business-based, healthcare-based, and skill trade-based. We compete in career technical student organizations. AACT offers 5 career technical student organizations: DECA, FBLA, HOSA, Skills USA, and FCCLA.
CTSOs are career technical student organizations. They are organized by field subject area, in our case, our academies, based on real world careers and skills. And it's they all have competitions. There's local versions, state versions, international versions. That you can progress through as you go through the contest, but it's a whole bunch of contests.
For students interested in healthcare, HOSA Future Health Professionals offers first-hand learning opportunities in complete medical events.
So HOSA offers a multitude of different events ranging from emergency preparedness to leadership events such as first aid, CPR, where you have to go in and save a patient, to job seeking skills where you do a presentation, or research poster where you do research based off of medical device or a medical innovation or something, and you present it to a panel of judges.
Both DECA and FBLA help prepare students for success in business, marketing, and communications.
Yeah, so DECA and FBLA, they're both about business. DECA incorporates our Com Arts Academy more, so we're joining forces with Com Arts. For DECA, FBLA is mostly just business-based, so our testing and everything is through FBLA, and then our hands-on activities we want to do with DECA.
Skills USA represents students in technical and trade force programs, helping them develop both craftsmanship and leadership skills.
We have 115 competitions here in Skills USA, and specifically at AACT, we focus on a variety such as culinary, entrepreneurship, restaurant service. Especially this year, we're focusing on forensics, which is CSI. We also do, health knowledge bowl, and just a variety of all our different CTE classes here.
FCCLA, Family Career Community Leaders of America, helps grow students into leadership community service professionals in family consumer science.
It focuses on consumer sciences and a lot of other academies that we have at the school, like culinary, education, fashion design. It really helps to build your leadership skills and your confidence and prepared public speaking, that kind of thing.
Here at AACT, we may not have sports, but we do have competitions where students thrive in. Students can compete in the CTSO that relates to their academy to get hands-on training and skills. Make sure you talk to your advisor for upcoming events for your career technical student organization. Reporting for Trailblazer Media, I'm Colton Brown.
There's a lot to look forward to for many Trailblazers. Thanks, Colton. Now for a little blast from the past. AACT has started Where Are They Now Wednesday, where every week on Instagram, a different alumni is highlighted to share their stories and where they are now in life and their careers. You can also find these highlights on the school website and in the trophy case hallway.
As we all know, the end of the semester is coming up, so finals are right around the corner, starting with a B-Day and 5th and 6th period finals on Monday the 15th. School gets out at noon the rest of the week, with 1st and 2nd period finals on Tuesday, 3rd and 7th on Wednesday, and 4th and 8th on Thursday. There is no school on Friday, so be sure to stay well rested for finals. And good luck, Trailblazers. We're grateful you joined us for this broadcast. For now, enjoy your Thanksgiving break.
And we'll see you in December for the next broadcast on Trailblazer Media.